program is The Active Center. It's created by David Sappe.
Pronounced Seppi.
Pronounced Seppi. Today our mission is pretty specific. We want to tear the wrapper off the social sciences.
Exactly. We're going to figure out what really sets sociology apart from the rest.
And, how it acts as this sort of master key that connects everything else. We're giving you the shortcut.
Right. And to do that, you have to start with the basics. The term social sciences itself.
Okay.
Social just means it's related to humanity. And sciences means it uses the scientific method.
So where does sociology fit into that? What's its specific job?
Its job is to study society, specifically how it developed, how it's structured, and maybe most importantly, how it functions.
Okay, let's jump straight into the biggest point of confusion for, I think, most people.
Psychology versus sociology.
Exactly. They get lumped together all the time. But there's a huge non-negotiable difference, isn't there?
There is. And this is really the aha moment for a lot of people. It's actually pretty simple.
Lay it on us.
Psychology is all about the individual, the mind, the self, what's going on inside one person's head.
Yeah. And sociology.
Sociology is concerned with the group.
So it's kind of like the psychology of groups.
That's a perfect way to put it. It looks at how groups interact, how they influence each other, and that information is, it's incredibly useful to government, to industry, to just about everyone.
That makes a lot of sense. So if we step back out to the other major fields, we have anthropology, which studies how cultures evolved.
And economics,
Yeah.
which looks at monetary systems.
And then political science, which is all about government and citizenship.
Right. All these distinct fields.
So why does sociology seem to want to study all of them at once? Doesn't that sound a little ambitious?
And it sounds it, but it's really a necessary mandate. The reason is actually simple.
Okay.
Society, the main subject of sociology, is the container that holds all the others.
Ah, I see. So things like money and politics and culture.
They all exist within a society.
Yeah.
So sociology isn't trying to replace them. It's just studying how they all connect and relate to one another.
Okay, so let's make that concrete. Can you give me an example? How does it connect with, say, economics?
Sure. So an economist might look at pure financial statistics. A sociologist looks at that and asks, what builds people's confidence in a monetary system to begin with?
It's the social trust, the group's belief in the money.
Precisely. That confidence is the real currency.
And what about with political science?
Well, political science might tally up votes. Sociology asks why people vote the way they do. It looks at how things like income or class or even where you live.
How all that influences your politics.
Exactly. It connects the big social structures to the small individual act of casting a ballot.
And finally, anthropology. They both look at society, so what's the distinction there?
Well, anthropology often looks at how cultures were formed, maybe looking back through history.
Okay.
Sociology takes that and asks, how does this culture function as a coherent society today? What are its current mechanics, its function over foundation?
So if we tie all this together...
The big takeaway for you really is that sociology is the overarching look. It's the framework that helps you synthesize all those other more specialized subjects.
So here's a final thought for you to chew on. If we see society as this ecosystem that contains everything else, consider how understanding group dynamics might predict outcomes in fields we often think of as purely objective.
Like statistical measurements in economics.
Exactly. Or even advancements in education. If society is the container for everything, can the math inside that container ever be truly neutral? Something to think about.